tape machine's going. There are noises. Maybe I can block them with my body, I don't know. Maybe my wall of flowers can deflect. We'll see. This seems very loud. What? I think, did we have the same problem the other day? Let me just try something. Is that a bit better? Or are we still like blowing the earballs out of everybody? We shall see what happens. Okay, maybe that's better. If I could see comments, that would help me greatly. There we go. Hey Denise, how's the sound? Could you let me know, doll? Excellent. Hey Babs, how you going? Right, I've got something new to show you today. I'm quite excited about it. I've been doing a lot of painting over the weekend with the strange hand. Anyway, it's all good. And I've got something really beautiful to show you. And it's a new watercolour collection. So it's part of this story of the Euphoria. Hey DC Creations, how you going in Geelong? Oh good, thank you Denise. So Euphoria was where we started with the 66 colours, and the whole idea with Euphoria is to get you maximum colours for the best value that I can get them for you. So everything's stripped down. I love this clear packaging rather than the tins and all that sort of stuff because they're expensive. We've got the gorgeous, just the stripped down packaging, which you can still use. You know, you've got a nice great big palette here. You've got 48 colours that are, sorry, 66 colours. In fact, in reality, I was trying to do 24 colours, right? A little 24 colour set. And in creating the 24 colours, we went into many colours and none of them were wrong. None of them were wrong. In developing colours, we always develop way more. The same thing happened with Joyful Gesso. We intended to start off with only a few colours and none of the colours that came along were wrong. So I ended up doing them all. Okay, well, I'm not a normal business person, okay? This is not how I operate. I am led by colour. So there are 66 colours in this set. And then, of course, the colours that I didn't use in that set, I used for this set. This is Utopia. So this has got 48 colours in it. And they're just 48 more gorgeous colours. A few of our metallics. Then came along Unique. We went down to a teeny tiny set. 6 colours. These are full-blown glimmers, and depending on the angle, you get a different colour that you are looking at. Hey, Zandra! Now these are a combination of this formula and this formula in that they are a watercolour with glimmer in them, and I've got really unusual combinations that are part of this set. So it's not like all gold glimmer or silver glimmer, because you can pick the glimmers that go in each of these things. These are, I'm sorry about the dog, well, there's nothing I can do. You just have to let him be a guard dog. So I've got really unusual combinations and different colours that are in here. At some other point, will I do these colours just as standalone watercolours without the glimmer? Maybe. I don't know. Look, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Let alone what I shall be doing next. Now, this is my set that I've been using, obviously. This is a brand new set, so you can see what they look like. Rather gorgeous. Hey, Debbie, how you going? Hey, Julie. So they look like when these arrive, when these are brand new. They just sort of look, they're disguised. They're in disguise. Once you add water to them and start activating them, that's when they're like, "Ooh, we're on, we're working." Once, you only need to do that once though. And like my other Hue watercolours, they have got a theme, of course. Now these ones have been, I took these to Melbourne with me, and my goodness, it was dusty in the gardens, and I've got dust. I've got dust. I'm just going to give them a little zhuzh. Yes, quite dusty in there, and it's probably been poked at a little bit by passing children and watercolourists. Give them a zhuzh. Oh, they love it. Ah, they're being tickled pink. Oh, in fact, that's the name of this colour. So the HUErovision, as you know, I love naming colours. HUErovision are named after puns, as is Euphoria is a pun in and of itself. Utopia are all named after different forms of the concept of utopia from different cultures and different religions around the world and through time. Unique is named after unique gems that are very famous. The Star of India, the Heart of Eternity, and the Atertia Star, for example. And their gem, it's a little gem paint box. This is a glimmering paint box. This is the sequence and the colour of Eurovision, the song contest. These are HUErovision. The colours are named after songs that have won the Eurovision Song Contest, including Waterloo, which was ABBA. And for some reason, ABBA, I don't know if they were big in America. They were monumentally huge in Australia, that's all I know. Were they big everywhere else? Surely they were. Surely they were. So these are the colours here. Obviously, I'm stating the obvious there. Absolutely heaven on a stick. One of my favourites is this blush. I'm just going to just jump in. I'm not going to swatch out. I'm going to add a little bit of glimmer and doodah in this journal that I've already got going. So here we've got, actually, this is an art foamy stamp underneath that I painted layer cake on and then stamped in. If I'll put my other HUErovision, oh wait, no, this is a bit thicker, just to get it flat like that. And I'm going to pop a little bit of Puppet on a String. Oh my gosh. Now, always with metallics, when I'm showing things to you, you can't see the full-blown magic of it because we've got a static light. Now, I'm just going to imagine this centre point is here, and I'm going to come out from here. I've got some rub-ons. I'm going to come out from here. It's not scientific, and I'm just enjoying it. And always be generous with your kindness. After all, it's very, oh, that's a nice sentiment, isn't it? So it's got a blush pink with this beautiful gold in it. Now I might go with Euphoria next. This was a song, obviously, in HUErovision. Now in the end, did I go with all winners or the songs that I just liked? Is HUErovision a big thing in other parts of the world? Like, it is strangely a kind of a thing in Australia. I don't even know why though, because we're obviously, I think we're even included sometimes as a kindness to us, as a thank you for watching it. I don't think we compete in it because we're not in Europe, obviously. But there was that hilarious Will Ferrell movie about it. So the next one I might go in with Boom Bang a Bang, mainly because this it's such a funny name for colour and a song. I might go Rise Like a Phoenix next. Now, if you really wanted to move these, they're actually just in here attached with, you can see a very, very strong adhesive, double-sided tape basically. So if you want to get them out and move them around, you can. But it is a strong tape. It's a strong adhesive. It's an industrial tape, professionally applied. Oh, this colour. Stop. So this is available right now, if you haven't already got it. If you've got questions for me, please ask. But I'm just creating some little bibs and bobs, really. Now, you won't be able to see this and the glimmer until it dries, always with watercolour with a bit of la-di-da in it. We've always got that happening. Oh, yum. This colour is so nice. Just going to, oh, I just wasted it on the thing there. It's a beautiful, colourful lips. I'm really not doing a very good job of showing it. There we go. You can see how beautiful and pigmented it is. Let's do a bit of everybody. This colour. Oh, did I set the dogs off then? So we're down at the JDHQ, and there are businesses all around, you know. It's an industrial area, although there are trees out there as well. And the man at the front, they make props for movies, so we get a little bit of inside information on movies that might be appearing. Not information, but we can see the props being made for things, like really fancy things. And they've got a lovely new dog, so my dogs are getting used to it. Or not, as the case may be. Now I'm going to, this is going to be Angus coming to tell me I've got to go. Yep, I know.
The watercolours light?
Yes. Why is that? You can't see them? Yeah. HUErovision? Well, they should be. I just checked the page. Sorry, I'm just... yeah. Well, I can see them. It's the newest thing. As far as I'm aware. Yep, they're there. Well, I think so. Let me have another look. Sorry, just Angus. Sorry. I shall continue on. Oh, I might use this one. So this is Save Your Kisses. Oh, I might go here actually. No. Which colour next? I might go, so I should have gone more the yellows, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're creating a gleaming little doodly-doo. Quick edit. Okay, sorry, now I know what's gone wrong. New. Oh, okay, righty. Ooh, and I can put it in Sparkle and Sheen. Sorry, guys. It was there, it just was hidden in a secret area. I'll just yell out, dang it. You should be able to find it now. So that'll make the dogs bark. Oh my gosh. Okay, my number one. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, yum. So this is Satellite, this colour. This is a nice colour for faces. I might... Oh, should I put it on here? Rather than just have... Oh, I might actually put it in here. I kind of like that as it is. Love this journal. This is really becoming one of my favourites. I've got to sort her out. This was, I was trialling something in the background here that's just too crazy, so it won't be happening. Do you know what? I might, oh, that'll be okay. I might do this. What I should do is behave myself. And these are Trust the Mess sheets, and they make life a whole lot easier for exactly what I was just doing then. Wherever it was that I was creating before, where was it? Oh yes, look, now the colours have dried a bit more, so you can really see the glimmer starting to happen. It's so nice, but the colour underneath it is very pigmented, and the actual colours themselves are quite unusual. So we've got some very nice things. Babs is saying she couldn't find it because it wasn't listed under new. Yes, it was not. Or watercolour. It was in the secret VIP area, but now it is there. This puppet on a string, I love her so much. Now, people will ask, can you get individual colours if you run out of one? With our Euphorias and Utopias and so forth, not yet. As you know, we're very small little makers, you know. And we just don't have the facility to offer individual colours as yet. But one of the beautiful things about these watercolours in particular is there's a lot to choose from, just because of the sheer amount of colours to carry individual things of, I think, I don't know, that's over 100 just there. 160 colours, we can't do it. So you just have to use them all up at once. That's just the way it is. There's just no getting around it. This is Zitti e Buoni. I don't even know how to say that, but it's Italian, I think. Conniptions. I get conniptions every time I use this. And just like that, the page, because I've got the blue in the eyes, I know I've got this weird blue behind her face, which I suppose some people would find a bit strange. And it is strange, there's no doubt. But the page is coming together as a thing. Oh, I love it when that happens. I meant to do that. That was my intention all along. You know that's not true. Now I'm going to pop in a little bit of Only Teardrops as well, which is a bit more on the cyan side of things, the cyan side of town. Oh, I might get these smaller, and the colour, because this is watercolour under here, it might do a little bit of a mixy poo, you know, as watercolour does. It's not opaque like Layer Cake or Welcome Matte, but the glimmer will float on the top. That's the unusual, or the magic of these sorts of things. So because of the way we've done them as well, the colour just adheres to the glimmer as well. So you get just magical things. When you add metallic into something, just magic happens. It's all the M's happening all at once. My dexterity has improved with my thumb. Either I'm getting better at dealing with it or I'm just ignoring it. Far better. Whatever's happening, it's good. I'm going to have to go into this. I think this is the nicest colour I've ever used in my life. And the other thing is, people ask, is this a limited edition? Is this something that, well, it is at the moment. Yes. So if you like it, like all of the hue colours, oh wow, when we start to put it over this, over here, which is a bit of our Pride and Prejudice. Now, the angle that I'm on, it's really gleaming, so it's really looking like something else. I think I'm adding too much blue, but it's pulling the blue out of their eyes. And, well, I can't help it. It is what it is. There's just a lot going on here, isn't there, really? It is a different formulation. The colours are different. I can show you. So this is HUErovision here. This is Utopia here. And this is Euphoria here. So I know it's hard to, you know, look across all of these colours and see the differences. Now, there are also going to be things like, you'll think, oh, well, that's the same as one of these blues. Not when you look properly, it's not. Not when you look properly. I'm going to top up Top Secret. Oh, gosh, they are very dusty. And I might... Oh, yes, this was just a little light thing. So they're just, all of the colours are different. And the formula of this is a little bit different. But again, it is a, like all watercolours, they go softer when they're wet. So it's always best to store your watercolours sitting up. Some dry out very, very dry. It depends on the formula, on what's in them. So these, for instance, these dry out very, very dry, and that's why it's part of the magic of them that you get this cracking. These ones have different ingredients, different formulas. So why are you doing that noise at me, Zolzy? What's wrong? Come here. So the colours are all different. Let me see if we can spot one that's similar again. I suppose you could say this Wings of Love. It's got a really lovely olive green as the base, and then it's got a bronze shimmer in it. So it's gorgeous for foliage. So we're going into this realm here in a pickle, but it's a different green. And we're going into this realm, I suppose the closest might be, no, that's deeper. In fact, the closest is Shangri-La, but this is more of a vibrant green than this. And then this is toned down differently with the bronze. And then if you compare Utopia to these colours, you think, oh, they're going to be similar, or they're going to be the same. They're not. They're, of course, with turquoises, when you start getting into this many turquoises, some people would say, well, you've got a turquoise. What else do you need? Hello, which one are you taking out? I'm not taking out any, so hence 66 colours. Hence another 48, hence another 24. And will I do more? Probably. Probably. Why would I ever stop? You might even think, oh, look, this is a burgundy. It's similar. They're not. They're not. This is brownier, going towards the more neutral. Marooned is going towards the more purple. So they might be similar, but they're not the same. They're all different. The only ones that are going to be the most similar are the whites, and even they are different. Seventh Heaven in this set is a different white to the white that is in Euphoria. This is a little bit, it's tiny bit of grey, tiny bit of cool down, and this is a tiny bit of a warmer white. So I'm always fiddling with the colours and doing new things. And this other white is actually a pearl. It's a metallic white called Inner Light. I might just pop a little bit of inner. I need a little bit of inner light today. And that's Glowing Nimbus Next Door, which is a halo gold. And these are a different formula to these. These are pure glimmer and glitz, like the Unique. Pure glimmer and glitz. These are pigment and glimmer. So they've got a double magic. So they just work a little bit differently. As with all things, oh my gosh, this is nice. You've got to use it to experience it. It's hard for you to use it through, so you have to just watch me using it. I might give her just a little ghostly body like this. Just so she's situated. This is that pearl called Inner Light, and if I just did a white line there, it just would be a different thing. So I've got a little bit of gold around the edge. I think it was puppet on a string. So it's, yeah. And then I've used it across here. And it looks so different depending, like all metallics, depending on what you're using it on. So all of the hues are worth collecting because they're all different. You don't have to have them all. I do. You don't have to. I have to have everything. Elizabeth says, will there be a huge bundle with all three? I could do that, but I'd have to have all four, actually, because there's 4 hues. But I haven't got that planned just yet. Maybe later. Oh, and this here looks like a planet. So this is BAM. This is I Wanna. This is Running Scared. This is Ding a Dong. I want to do Running Scared. Angus is creeping along. Is that you telling me I have to go?
That's correct.
Okay. And oh, this is actually pebble pigment. Oops, I just added a little bit more, a little bit of extra to it. So I might just pop this here. Oh, look at that colour. So this is another one of the, usually with the glimmer, it's just the glimmer. This has got the pigment, the colour under it, as well as the other on top. So they're just, oh, this colour here. This is Refrain. I might just pop it here. Again, the magic is not revealed until it's dried down. Sometimes you've got the watercolour and the water has to sink down, and then the glimmer always remains on top, as you would imagine. So you get different effects. I might just pop a little bit of Our Friend in here just because life is nice. Life is good. Now I just remembered I've got a setting on here, haven't I? I've got the brightness turned up a little, so I might just, if I bring the brightness down a bit, sometimes that makes it a bit easier. And I might pop a bit of Euphoria in as well. And we'll just have to wait until these dry before we can see the full joy of them. This is Everybody. So you can use them as little touches or just go full bore glimmer machine. Oh, yum. Let them connect, let them talk. So, I just wanted to let you know about this. I don't know what all that banging is on the roof. This is the new HUErovision. It's on the website now. Limited edition, the same as the Utopia and Unique. And yeah, they're just part of this beautiful set. Gosh, that inner light is just heaven on a stick. We've got the glimmers happening in here now that they're starting to dry. This is actually a journal tattoo in here. And yeah, just gorgeous. And if you really want to get the best, well, not the best, but like of course it's going to contrast with normal watercolour because it's matte, but then the Welcome Matte and the layer cakes are super matte, and the Joyful Gesso. So if you're using something underneath that's got that super matteness, or you're coming around after and then you've got the gleam, then you can put a little bit more, you just get more and more juicification happening, and well, we like it. We like it a lot. Well, I do. I'm just going to grab a little bit of this now. Okay, my friends, well, I'm going to go, and hope you have a wonderful day. I've got to do another bit more of a video of this. I've got to finish I don't know if I'll finish her, but I'm working on my Frida cake. You can check out my Instagram to see that little journey. I'm painting her for my house, so I'm just taking time with it all. Layer cake is so good. This is washi tape under here. It's just the business. And that yellow under there, ooh, loving it. Life is good, isn't it? Not always, but very often. So I'm going to say goodbye. Where am I looking here? And thank you for joining me in my nest of colour, even behind me. Bye. That was a nightmare. My gosh.